Here we go.
I'm Grizz from Oregon. I'm a homestead homie, and you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
What's up, homestead homies? It's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
Today we're back in the kitchen and we're going to bring you like the oldest soda, like known to man. Like this is the original drink. Now you might have seen our Haymakers punch video.
Yeah, we'll link it right here, but way before soda, before Pepsi, Mountain Dew, all those drinks like that, this was found, these kind of drinks, vinegar kind of drinks, were found all over the world.
And the reason why they are all over the place and why people used them is because a vinegar drink is like almost self-preserving. It can sit out without refrigeration, and you can just let it sit on the countertop. You can just let it sit, and it doesn't go bad. As a matter of fact, it might even get better the longer it sits out. We were with a friend of ours.
Just like us. We get better with age.
Oh yeah. But we were just with a friend of ours who actually had one for a year already, and it still tasted just as good as the day that he made it. So we're going to share with you guys a recipe right now. Are you going to use them two separate ones, or are we making one?
I'm going to show you two different ones.
Two different recipes in one video. Who else does that? All right, so what do you got?
Okay, so the drink that we're going to talk about is a shrub. And a shrub is something that they've been using them forever and ever. And it's basically where you use three ingredients: a vinegar, and I choose, my favorite one is apple cider vinegar, raw apple cider vinegar, because raw apple cider vinegar has endless health benefits with digestion, possibly with acid reflux. It's great for inflammation. It has so many different enzymes and vitamins and minerals that are good for your body. It is just something that everyone would love to add to their diet, but some people say, I can't stand vinegar. And the benefit of these shrubs and the beauty of these shrubs is when you add the sugar to it and the honey that we're going to add to it today, and the fruit, honey. Yeah, or the honey, and the fruit, it just kind of, and the vinegar, it just kind of blends together and it turns into this wonderful tasty drink. We love it.
So what she means by raw vinegar is basically you want to get your vinegar non-pasteurized, the apple cider vinegar, make sure that it's cloudy, and that is called a mother. And actually we did a video on it. Where's it at? On how to make your own if you wanted to make some at home. With apple season coming in right now, you might want to try to make your own batches and have your own apple cider vinegar.
My fresh blackberries, and I'm going to put them in here. And the great thing and the easy thing, it's easy to remember, it's 1 part of your fruit, 1 part of a sugar. I'm going to pick honey, but if you want to choose a white sugar you can, but honey is my choice. And the 3rd part is going to be raw apple cider vinegar.
And what size jar are you putting them in?
That's the beauty of it. It can be whatever you want.
So it's always 1 part, 1 part, 1 part.
1 part, right. Easy. Now what you're going to need to do with this is you want to mash it. So you got to mash your fruit up good to get the juices out of it. And then when it's all mashed up, then I'll add my remaining ingredients. 1 part apple cider vinegar, 1 part honey, and 1 part of my fruit. Okay? So here, I just use it, I measure it from there. I'm going to add my other part of my apple cider vinegar. And then I'm going to add my 1 part honey. Just like that. And that is all.
You shake it up every day?
I'm going to shake it up every day. Every time I look at it. I mean, when I look at it, I just shake it up 2, 3, 4 times if you want. If you shake it 1 time a day, that's okay. Just shake it up. And then I'm going to let it set out for, 3, 4 days or so. I know some people, if you want to, if you feel more comfortable, you could keep it in the refrigerator. We don't have electricity here, so I keep it out. You can keep it in a cool place. And what's going to happen is after that 3, 4 days, all the flavors blend together, and then you're going to go ahead and strain it. And when you're going to strain it, all I use is one of these strainers in a bowl. And I have one that I have done. So all I do is pour it here.
Now what do you do with everything after you've strained it?
I give it to the chickens. The chickens love it. So you just strain it out.
And be careful not to get this on you because it'll stain everything.
Definitely. So I have to be very careful when I do that, but it's pretty easy. So then there, and all I'm going to do is pour it into my jar. So this is all this was blueberries and then a ginger nub. And here is the blueberry one.
Now, what was the reason why they actually started putting ginger in these drinks, just like the Haymakers Punch?
I think it's because ginger is really good for upset stomachs. So people would drink so much of it that they would get kind of bloated. So they started putting a ginger in it and it kind of helped with their stomach, with their little tummy aches. So here is the blueberry and ginger one. So it's the same premise. You use your blueberries, you put your apple cider vinegar, you put your honey, and then like here is some of the ginger. You put in there and then it's perfect.
Well, you didn't put ginger in the blackberry one. Just...
No, but you could if you wanted.
Right.
I think here's some mint. You could infuse lots of different things. The beauty of these is you could use herbs, you can use spices, you can mix and match whatever you like. Rosemary, mint, cinnamon, you can mix them up, and that's what's so cool about these. But a berry, this is a simple one to do. They taste great, and then here's the taste test. It's good with a sparkling water, like a Perrier fizzy water. You can also put regular water. I've done it that way and it tastes fine too.
That's why it's the original sodas, because when about the same time that the sparkling water came about, they were mixing it in with the SHRUB.
So you just need about, it depends on how big your glass is, a tablespoon or two in the bottom. And then you're going to mix that with some sparkling water, or you could even squeeze a lemon in there with it and give it kind of a lemonade taste. You could do that too. And then I'm going to put some mineral water on it to kind of give it a fizz.
It really gets bubbly.
It does, it's good. There's more fizz on it than, all right. And then if you want to serve it with some mint, you could put some mint on it. You want to try it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
And it's just good at room temperature. If you like cold things, it might even be better cold.
I think we need a little bit more of this in here. Here. I should have put 2 tablespoons. So just do it to taste.
Good.
Perfect. It's very refreshing. It quenches your thirst and it's good for you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on, and I'm going to do a blueberry ginger one. Remember, it's just 1 part your fruit that you pick, and I'm going to pick the blueberries, 1 part apple cider vinegar, 1 part of your honey.
Or you could use cane sugar, or could you use raw sugar?
Yeah, you could use any kind of sugar. And a lot of times you can even put molasses in there. If you want to do some blackstrap molasses to kind of give it that molassesy taste, you could do that.
But I know some people that tried the molasses on the Haymakers Punch and they didn't care for that.
Right, so it's just your taste. Now I'm going to do one in the, like if you do apples, that might be good with molasses. So it just kind of depends on your taste. All right, so when I get that in there, I'm going to mash up my blueberries.
Now you don't have to pulverize them to a pulp or what?
No, you want to get all the juices out. So you're just going to mash it up, just like that. Easy, easy. And then when that's done, it's all mashed up pretty good. I'm going to do my 3 ingredients. 1 part berry, 1 part honey, and finally 1 part of the apple cider vinegar, raw apple cider vinegar. Just like that. And then you put the lid on it, you shake it up really good. I'm going to put it somewhere cool and just watch it and shake it whenever I see it. So I'll shake it 4 times a day, or you know, if you can only shake it 1 time a day, that's good. Shake it up, leave it out so everything infuses together, and then after your 3-4 days, then all you're going to do is you're going to strain it and put it in a bottle.
So what are some of the benefits of drinking the shrub?
Well, shrub is, I mean, the honey and the vinegar and all those together, they kind of fuse together. And like I say, it's a great alternative if you're trying to get off of soda. Number one, this would be great. It's sort of like a little health tonic, a health elixir. It's good for your digestion. It's good for inflammation. It's good just overall to give you energy. It could even help with weight loss. So many different, it's a probiotic because you're putting the raw apple cider vinegar in there, so you're getting a little bit of a probiotic too from it.
And the honey is almost an antibiotic.
Right, it's so it's just
an all-around good drink.
It's really a good drink. It's very refreshing. It quenches your thirst, and it's good for you.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this shrub video. We're going to try to bring you a few more of them. This is just 2 ways that you can do it. And as we get more things going on around here with our crops coming in, you know, as far as our fruits and berries, maybe we'll try to share some more with you guys. And if you've tried shrub before, leave down in the comments section on which shrubs you've tried and how did you like them.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know some recipes that you can come up with because, like I say, possibilities are endless with different spices and herbs. So let us know below what you guys think.
So this is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Don't forget to check us out.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a Homestead Homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.